strong in your senses and to listen to, the spiritual GPS in making decisions and in awareness of things that come up in your life, you know. And when you do that, you also show somebody else how to navigate through life in the uniqueness of who they are. And yes, we have challenges. We have things come up every day. Every day. Nobody's perfect. But you know what? We can decide, like a car. You know how you get in a car? You either get in the driver's seat and watch the signs and symbols, check your rearview mirror, make sure you got enough gas, look at the side view mirror, look in the back. You make everything under the hood is going well. You either get in the front seat of your life, look at the signs and roll with it, go through the detours, or you either wake up every day and get in the back seat. That's when people get in the back seat. Oh, I'll see how my day goes. I'll see how that turns out. Oh, I sure hope that works out. And you car driving, ain't got no driver up front. You just go on back and forth like a dummy. I ain't calling you a dummy. I ain't calling nobody dummy. But I'm saying, right? There's a lot of people that get up every day and just say, oh, I'm just going to see how this, what's going to happen, and oh, woe is me, and oh, this is, and the beauty of it is that we have been given a planet to take care of that feeds us. We've done a lot of different things. Mother Nature, we done did some terrible things, but we still here. And those of us that become aware and conscious can decide every day how you want to roll, how you want to be. Now, there's still things we have to work on, right? When you say that you want to operate in a different way of being and thinking, then what's revealed are maybe there's certain habits that you have to change, like finances. You say you want more money, but maybe there's some habits and ways that you've been doing things and handling money that have to change. And for some people, it's easy, and some people that have to approach it in a different way. Or maybe your gift is you doing your thing in a gift that you know how to do, and then you connect with other people that have a gift of what they do. And y'all trade services, or you add value to each other by bringing each other and adding value to each other because of your gifts. You know? So, let's move into the reading. Card number 1. Card number 1. Let me talk about what this one is. This is about our current reality. You know, when we do a group, reading, and it's for everybody, I know the question might come up. How can this one reading be meaningful to everybody? This is where you listen with your heart. You listen, but don't let the wheels go turning around and trying to calculate something. You listen, and then you see, and then you reflect to what applies to you. Current reality. I'm taking it in right now, okay? This first card, y'all want to know what this first card is? I'm getting teary-eyed. No joke, I tell you, I didn't pick this card up. It's just a beautiful acknowledgement. The first card is Sandalphon. Look at that. It brings tears to my eyes because it's so beautiful. Sandalphon. We talking about that. This lets me know I'm doing the right thing. I'm with the right people. You too. Sandalphon. Sandalphon. It says, gifts from God. Let's receive this. Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. This is the current reality. We are surrounded by gifts. And they first start here within us. And they're given to us by the Creator. And it is okay to receive. It's okay to receive peace. The idea of having peace. To have freedom. I'm listening. I hear the words. Freedom. To have harmony in our relationships. To be catalysts for each one of those. To be the uniqueness and expression of the idea or the difference. It's okay for us to be that way. It's okay for me to sign into this new phenomenon and to create little curriculums and think that people will want to take a journey with me on a weekly basis with playing the heart for healing and going through and spending time in each of our energy centers and awareness of the angels walking with us. It's okay to allow those gifts to be. They were given to us. Each one of you has a unique gift wrapped up. The word wrapped. It's time to unfold. Open our arms to receive it. Okay. I'm through. Just put this. I'm telling you, this card right here. I was shuffling and it just jumped out. I didn't pick it out. This is crazy. But then again, it's not. Let's go to the next one now. Oh. Number 2 is about our next step. All right, so let me go back to number 1. It said current reality, and the angel is Sandalphon. So write the, that's number 3. Write Sandalphon, Sandalphon, next to number 1. And it's about the gifts that we have. And listen, what is happening to your life? Review your situation with awareness. Consider your relationships and anything that is bringing you happiness or irritation. And reflect on how each of these applies to your spiritual path. How can this angel help you? You go back and do a replay on this and go into more, breaking that down, Number 2, we ready? You ready? Give me a heart or a ready so I know. Thank you, baby. All right. Number 2, the angel that's stepping forth and help us this time and moment is Haniel, Haniel. And Haniel is about sensitivity. Oh, look at that. You see the heart? They doing it right for us tonight, man. Look at that heart. Look at her. All right, she says, we are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Okay? Honor yourself and your feelings. Root chakra, about survival. How we see ourselves. it's important as we go through this week to just be aware of everything related to how we feel about ourselves as we make our living, our finances. So how do you do that? Okay, I can only go by an example of so all right. So maybe the bill is due. Okay, you got more bills than you got money. All right. Maybe somebody's calling you to collect on something. You know, you don't have to get all upset about it, right? What you know is that you want to have more. You want to get off the roller coaster of going up and down, right? Okay, I'm just giving you an example of how to work through a situation during the week. So, it is a question of how you. Okay, so you recognize that, and you recognize you want to have something different. You recognize maybe there's been a theme of things going up and down, and you want to experience something different. It is moving into writing or feeling or meditating about how you would prefer it to be. You can say to yourself, you know what? I absolutely love the idea that I have more than enough income and finances and things are consistent all the time. It's beautiful because I use my gifts and I allow those things to happen. Whenever I have a bill come up, then I can choose which multiple accounts. The only thing that I'm concerned about is not even a concern. A decision I have to make is deciding which account it's going to come from. Okay? All right. So you shifted your energy. You shifted your feeling about it versus the, oh, woe is me. I don't know how that's going to work out. And this is not just with finance. It could be with anything. So you want to find a better way of feeling about it. Then you write about it. You affirm about it. And you get that in your thought. But you want to be aware of the flags or triggers that cause a feeling that doesn't feel good. And you want to look at it and say, what's behind the thought of that? Do you get what I'm saying? Give me a heart or a yes or a no, or you want more clarity about what I'm talking about. Because they're saying to us, our next step is to be focused on paying attention to, our sensitivity. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions. Honor yourself and your feelings. I think that's the biggest thing. Honor if you have a feeling of fear come up. Honor it, recognize it, see it. I see you. Okay. What's the thought that caused that? Let me examine that. Sometimes you just have to sit with that before you can write and affirm a new thought. Let's take a deep breath right now. Let's take a deep breath. Let's take a minute. Let's take a minute. Just a second. That's all. Okay. Now let's go a little further. Number 3 is letting go. This third message, this third angel is going to help us with that. Okay. Let me go back to, a little information on the second one where we saw that the next step was to pay attention to our feelings and to honor them, right? And that next step angel, it's about what should you do next. This angel will guide you with the attribute or gift and enter a deep state of prayer to receive its meaning. Ooh, I just got an idea. Y'all gonna have me working all night long. I'm going to post these 5 cards on Facebook under the syllabus. Yeah, that way you guys can reflect back on it, right? And I'll recap, what I've said about it. I won't go into a book. But I will post the Guardian. This is the Guardian Angel's Kiss spread, okay? See, I love